The world is bigger than you think. Beyond the famous tourist spots everyone knows, there are countless natural wonders quietly shining. Places so breathtaking, they've been hidden away from the eyes of travelers. Why? Because the locals have kept them secret, like precious treasures. From a blazing red canyon deep in the desert to an emerald lake lying silently among snow-covered mountains, each place in this video is a secret, and today, you're one of the few who get to uncover them. Before we take you to the hidden natural wonders of the world, we have one question for you. What makes Sundung Cave one of the most mysterious natural wonders on Earth? Please leave your answer in the comments below. One of the most fascinating hidden natural wonders is the boiling river deep in the Amazon rainforest of Peru. For generations, locals told stories of a river so hot it could cook anything that fell in. The river's temperature reaches up to 93 degrees Celsius, almost 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And scientists still debate how such intense heat exists so far from any volcano. It's a stunning reminder that Earth still holds mysteries science can't fully explain. Deep in the heart of southeastern Venezuela lies one of Earth's most surreal wonders, Auyán-tepui. This towering, flat-topped mountain, whose name means Devil's House in the Piman language, rises nearly 10,000 feet above sea level. It's part of the ancient Guyana highlands and is estimated to be over 2 billion years old. Auyán-tepui is most famous for giving birth to Angel Falls, the world's tallest waterfall, which plunges over 3,000 feet from its cliffs. Adventurers from around the world hike through lush rainforests and fly over the Tepui's mysterious summit, drawn by its breathtaking beauty and remote, almost alien landscape. It's not just a mountain, it's a legend. Rising like a jagged spear from the Pacific Ocean, Ball's Pyramid is one of the most remote and mysterious places on Earth. Located around 400 miles off the coast of Australia, this razor-thin volcanic spire stands over 1,800 feet tall, making it the tallest sea stack in the world. Formed over 7 million years ago, Ball's Pyramid is part of a submerged volcanic chain. For years, it was off-limits to climbers, but today, a few lucky adventurers can kayak around its base or dive into its crystal-clear waters, home to rare marine life. It's wild, it's isolated, and it feels like another planet. Just outside La Paz, Bolivia, lies a hauntingly beautiful landscape known as Valle de las Ánimas, or Valley of the Souls. Formed by ancient erosion, its towering rock spires stretch hundreds of feet into the sky, resembling ghostly figures frozen in time. Local legends say spirits wander here, giving the valley its eerie name. Sitting over 11,000 feet above sea level, it offers dramatic views of nearby Mount Illimani. Hidden deep in the mountains of northern Luzon, the Batad rice terraces are a jaw-dropping testament to ancient engineering. Carved by hand over 2,000 years ago by the Ifugao people, these stone-walled terraces curve gracefully along the steep hillsides like green stairways to the sky. Sitting nearly 5,000 feet above sea level, Batad is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most scenic spots in the Philippines. Travelers hike through lush jungles, meet local farmers, and soak in views that seem untouched by time. It's more than just a destination. It's living history. Tucked deep in the Peruvian Andes, the Huayhuash Range is a hidden paradise for trekkers and mountain lovers. Stretching over 18 miles, this dramatic range features snow-capped peaks, soaring above 20,000 feet. Once part of ancient Inca lands, Huayhuash remains wild and remote, with glacial lakes, high passes, and rugged beauty at every turn. The legendary Huayhuash Trek is considered one of the best hikes on Earth, taking over 10 days to complete. It's not just a journey, it's an epic adventure through one of the most breathtaking corners of South America. Tucked in the mountains of northern Sichuan, Jiuzhaigou Valley is one of China's most magical landscapes. Spanning over 180,000 acres, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its turquoise lakes, multi-tiered waterfalls, and forest-covered peaks that rise more than 14,000 feet. The name means Valley of Nine Villages, honoring the Tibetan communities that have lived here for centuries. Visitors walk along wooden boardwalks, past crystal-clear waters, and witness scenery that changes dramatically with the seasons. Jiuzhaigou isn't just a destination, it's a fairy tale come to life. Imagine endless white sand dunes stretching for miles. Then imagine crystal-clear lagoons forming between them. That's Lençóis Maranhenses, a surreal national park in northeastern Brazil. Covering over 600 square miles, this desert-like landscape fills with rainwater from June to September, creating thousands of shimmering pools. Despite looking like a desert, it's rich in aquatic life. Travelers can explore by jeep, hike barefoot across the dunes, or swim in hidden lagoons. It's one of the most otherworldly places on the planet. Isolated in the frigid waters of the South Atlantic, South Georgia Island is a place few have seen, but none forget. Stretching over 104 miles in length and dotted with glaciers, jagged peaks, and wild coastlines, this sub-Antarctic island was first mapped in the 18th century and became a center for whaling in the early 1900s. It gained fame during Sir Ernest Shackleton's heroic Antarctic expedition when he crossed its icy mountains to seek rescue. Today, South Georgia is a wildlife sanctuary, home to over 400,000 king penguins, vast colonies of seals, and towering albatrosses. With no permanent residence and access only by ship, visiting here feels like stepping into a lost world, raw, wild, and breathtakingly pure. Tucked in eastern Germany near the Czech border, Saxon Switzerland is a stunning region of towering sandstone cliffs, ancient forests, and deep valleys carved by the Elbe River. Despite the name, it's in Germany, but the landscape reminded Swiss artists of home in the 18th century. The famous Bastei Bridge, built in the 1800s, stretches across dramatic rock formations with jaw-dropping views. Hikers and climbers flock here to explore more than 700 peaks and endless trails. Located on Whitsunday Island, off the coast of Queensland, Whitehaven Beach is often called one of the most beautiful beaches on Earth. Stretching over 4 miles, its sand is nearly 99% pure silica, so white and fine it feels like powder under your feet. The swirling turquoise waters of Hill Inlet at the beach's northern end create breathtaking patterns with every tide. Accessible only by boat, seaplane, or helicopter, Whitehaven is protected within a national park and remains pristine. It's not just a beach, it's paradise, untouched and unforgettable. High on the island of Flores in Indonesia, Mount Kelimutu is home to a mystical trio of volcanic crater lakes, each with a different color that can change dramatically. One can be turquoise, another black, and the third blood red, all depending on volcanic minerals and oxidation. Rising over 5,000 feet above sea level, Kelimutu holds deep spiritual meaning for locals who believe the lakes are resting places for departed souls. Hikers reach the summit at sunrise, where clouds part to reveal a surreal, ever-changing landscape. Tucked between forested hills in central Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a living fairy tale of turquoise lakes, cascading waterfalls, and lush greenery. This UNESCO World Heritage Site features 16 crystal-clear lakes connected by over 90 waterfalls, flowing through limestone canyons and moss-covered rocks. Formed over thousands of years by natural travertine buildup, the park's waters constantly shift in color, from emerald green to deep blue. Wooden walkways lead visitors through this magical landscape, where every turn feels like a postcard come to life. Hidden on Eelmalk Island in Palau, Jellyfish Lake is one of the world's most surreal natural wonders. This marine lake is home to millions of golden jellyfish that migrate with the sun. But here's the twist: they don't sting. Isolated for thousands of years, these jellyfish evolved to lose their stingers, making it safe for visitors to snorkel among them. Surrounded by lush limestone rock and only reachable by boat, the lake feels like an alien world. Swimming here is like drifting through liquid gold, a once-in-a-lifetime experience you won't believe is real. Located in northern Arizona on Navajo land, Antelope Canyon is a stunning slot canyon formed by flash floods over thousands of years. The sandstone walls twist into narrow, flowing shapes, glowing in shades of orange, red, and gold. Sunbeams shine down through cracks above, especially at midday, creating magical light shafts that attract photographers from around the world. The canyon is divided into two sections, upper and lower, each with unique formations and experiences. Guided tours are required, offering both cultural insight and jaw-dropping beauty. It's a natural wonder, carved by water and time. Nestled in the Julian Alps of Slovenia, Triglav National Park is a breathtaking natural paradise. Spanning over 400 square miles, it's the country's only national park, named after Triglav, the highest peak at nearly 9,400 feet. The park is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, offering everything from scenic hikes and alpine lakes like Lake Bohinj to thrilling climbing routes and wildlife spotting. Known for its rugged landscapes, dramatic waterfalls, and deep valleys, Triglav is the perfect destination for nature lovers and adventurers seeking Slovenia's raw beauty. Located in Jiuzhaigou National Forest Park in China, Tianzi Mountain is a spectacular landscape of towering sandstone pillars. Rising up to 4,000 feet above sea level, these towering spires are often shrouded in mist, creating a mystical, otherworldly scene. The area became famous as the inspiration for the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. Visitors can explore the stunning mountain range via scenic cable cars and walkways, offering panoramic views of the surreal formations below. Nestled off the west coast of Scotland, Staffa Island is a geological wonder known for its dramatic basalt columns. Formed by ancient volcanic activity, these towering hexagonal columns rise from the sea, creating a striking natural landscape. The most famous feature of the island is Fingal's Cave, a vast sea cave with acoustics that have inspired composers and artists alike. Accessible by boat, Staffa offers stunning views of rugged cliffs, crystal clear waters, and abundant seabirds. Hidden in East Java, Tumpak Sewu waterfall, meaning 1,000 waterfalls, is one of Indonesia's most jaw-dropping natural wonders. This massive semicircular cascade drops over 300 feet into a lush green valley, with countless smaller streams flowing like silver threads from the cliffs above. Often compared to a tropical version of Niagara Falls, Tumpak Sewu offers epic views from above and below, with jungle treks leading to its base. Surrounded by volcanic rock and mist, it's a dream for photographers, hikers, and anyone seeking wild, untouched beauty in Southeast Asia. Tucked away in the Tuscan countryside, Saturnia Hot Springs in Italy is a natural spa like no other. These steaming turquoise-blue pools have flowed for thousands of years, heated by volcanic activity beneath the earth. The cascading terraces, carved by mineral-rich waters, create a serene, surreal landscape perfect for soaking. The water stays around 99 degrees Fahrenheit year-round and is believed to have healing properties. Surrounded by olive trees and rolling hills, Saturnia offers travelers the chance to unwind in nature's own luxury spa, completely free of charge. The Dead Sea, located between Jordan and Israel, is one of the most extraordinary places on Earth. Sitting over 1,300 feet below sea level, it's the lowest point on the planet's surface. Its name comes from the fact that no fish or aquatic life can survive in its super salty waters, almost 10 times saltier than the ocean. But that's what makes it magical. You can float effortlessly on the surface. Rich in minerals, the mud is known for its healing and skincare properties. For centuries, people have traveled here seeking health, beauty, and a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The Verdon Gorge in southeastern France is often called Europe's Grand Canyon, and for good reason. Carved by the Verdon River over millions of years, this breathtaking limestone canyon stretches for about 15 miles and plunges over 2,000 feet deep. Its turquoise waters and towering cliffs attract adventurers from around the world. You can kayak, hike, rock climb, or simply drive along the scenic rim for jaw-dropping views. With charming villages nearby and wild natural beauty all around, the Verdon Gorge is a must-see gem in the heart of Provence. Hidden in British Columbia, Spotted Lake is one of the most unique natural wonders in North America. During summer, as the water evaporates, the lake reveals hundreds of colorful mineral-rich spots in shades of green, yellow, and blue. Each spot is a pool filled with a different mineral, like magnesium, calcium, or sodium sulfate. For centuries, this lake has been considered sacred by the indigenous Okanagan people, believed to have healing powers. It's not just a stunning sight, it's a mysterious and spiritual place where science and legend meet under the Canadian sun. Deep in Western Australia's Kimberley region lies Purnululu National Park, home to the otherworldly Bungle Bungle Range. These giant, beehive-shaped domes of orange and black sandstone have stood for over 350 million years. For centuries, they were known only to Aboriginal Australians, who hold this land sacred. The striped formations stretch across miles, forming one of the most surreal landscapes on the continent. You can explore them by hiking narrow gorges or taking a scenic flight. Purnululu is a remote wonder that feels like stepping onto another planet. The chocolate hills of Bohol, Philippines, are a surreal natural wonder. Over 1,200 perfectly rounded limestone mounds stretch across the island. During the dry season, their grass turns brown, giving them the name Chocolate Hills. Local legends say they were formed by giants or as tears of heartbreak. Scientifically, they were shaped over millions of years by coral deposits and erosion. You can enjoy panoramic views from the main viewing deck or explore the area by ATV. Diamond Beach in Iceland is where fire and ice meet in stunning contrast. Located near Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, this black sand beach gets its name from the sparkling icebergs that wash ashore. These chunks of glacial ice, some as large as small cars, shimmer like diamonds under the Arctic sun. The beach stretches for about 1 mile and offers surreal views, especially at sunrise or sunset. Photographers, adventurers, and nature lovers all flock here for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's a gem of Iceland's wild southern coast. The Seven Sisters Cliffs are a breathtaking stretch of chalk cliffs on England's southern coast in East Sussex. Carved by the sea over thousands of years, these 7 dramatic white peaks rise boldly above the English Channel. Unlike the famous White Cliffs of Dover, the Seven Sisters remain mostly untouched by development, offering raw, natural beauty. Hikers and sightseers flock here to walk along the clifftop trails and soak in sweeping ocean views. Moorea, just 12 miles northwest of Tahiti, is a volcanic island in French Polynesia, known for its stunning scenery and relaxed charm. Shaped like a heart, the island features sharp green peaks, lush rainforests, and crystal-clear lagoons. Believed to be sacred by early Polynesians, Moorea holds deep cultural roots. Today, it's a favorite for snorkeling, diving, and scenic hikes like the Belvedere Lookout. With warm waters, coral reefs, and friendly locals, Moorea offers a perfect blend of adventure and peace, making it one of the South Pacific's most enchanting hidden gems. Zakynthos, also known as Zante, is a Greek island located in the Ionian Sea, about 200 miles west of Athens. Known for its dramatic cliffs, turquoise waters, and lush countryside, the island is home to the iconic Navajo Beach, or Shipwreck Beach, framed by towering limestone walls. Zakynthos has a rich history dating back to ancient Greece and was once ruled by Venice, which shaped its unique architecture and culture. Visitors flock here for snorkeling in the blue caves, spotting endangered sea turtles in Laganas Bay, and experiencing traditional Greek villages full of charm and hospitality. Altai. Altai is a breathtaking region in Central Asia, spanning parts of Russia, China, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan. Known for its towering mountains, lush valleys, and pristine rivers, it's a paradise for nature lovers. The Altai Mountains reach up to 14,783 feet, with Belukha being the highest peak. Rich in history, the region has been home to nomadic tribes for thousands of years. Ancient petroglyphs and burial mounds reveal its deep cultural past. Today, Altai is a haven for adventure seekers, offering trekking, horseback riding, and stunning, untouched landscapes. K2. K2, the second highest mountain on Earth, stands at a towering 28,251 feet on the Pakistan-China border. Known as the Savage Mountain, it is one of the deadliest peaks, with a fatality rate much higher than Mount Everest. First summited in 1954, K2 is infamous for its extreme weather, steep inclines, and unpredictable avalanches. Unlike Everest, there are no commercial routes. Only elite climbers dare to attempt it. With breathtaking glaciers and sheer rock faces, K2 remains one of the most awe-inspiring and feared mountains on the planet. Would you take on this challenge? Białowieża Forest. Białowieża Forest, straddling Poland and Belarus, is one of the last ancient primeval forests in Europe. Covering over 1,500 square miles, it is home to the world's largest population of European bison, which can weigh up to 2,200 pounds. Some trees here are more than 500 years old, creating a magical, untouched landscape. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a paradise for nature lovers, with rare wildlife, dense woodlands, and hidden trails. Would you explore this ancient forest? Bryce Canyon National Park. Bryce Canyon National Park in southern Utah is a mesmerizing landscape of towering rock spires and deep red canyons. Spanning 35,000 acres, the park is home to the world's largest concentration of hoodoos, stunning rock formations carved by erosion over millions of years. Established in 1928, the park sits at elevations between 8,000 feet and 9,000 feet, offering dramatic views from overlooks like Bryce Point. The unique geology creates a vibrant display of colors, especially at sunrise and sunset. With its breathtaking scenery, high-altitude trails, and some of the clearest night skies in America, Bryce Canyon is an unforgettable destination. Vinicunca, also known as Rainbow Mountain, is one of Peru's most breathtaking natural wonders. Located in the Andes Mountains, it rises to an elevation of 17,100 feet above sea level. The mountain gets its striking colors from mineral deposits, reds, yellows, greens, and purples, formed over millions of years. Historically, Vinicunca was covered by ice for thousands of years, hiding its vibrant hues. It only became famous in the early 21st century when climate changes melted the snow, revealing the colorful slopes. The area is sacred to the Quechua people, who consider it a spiritual site. Visitors must trek around 4.3 miles to reach the peak, battling thin air and steep inclines. Despite the challenge, the view from the top is an unforgettable sight, like stepping into a painting. Flowing for 62 miles in Colombia's Serranía de la Macarena, Caño Cristales is often called the liquid rainbow. For a few months each year, its waters turn brilliant red, yellow, green, blue, and black due to the aquatic plant Macarenia clavigera. Formed over 1 billion years ago, this river has no fish, making its waters crystal clear. First explored scientifically in the 20th century, it remained hidden from the world for centuries. The most fascinating fact: the vibrant colors only appear between July and November, when water levels and sunlight create the perfect conditions for this stunning phenomenon. Covering an astonishing 12 million acres along British Columbia's rugged Pacific coast, the Great Bear Rainforest is one of the largest temperate rainforests on Earth. Receiving up to 180 inches of rain annually, this lush wilderness is filled with towering cedars over 1,000 years old, glacier-fed rivers, and misty fjords. Indigenous peoples, including the Hailtsuk and Kitassu-Xiuxai nations, have lived here for over 4,000 years. Officially protected in 2006, it is home to the rare spirit bear, a white-coated black bear found nowhere else in the world. The most fascinating fact? This rainforest plays a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide, making it one of the planet's most important ecosystems for combating climate change.